Okay, wait. So JD's hand looks significantly worse. I don't know if there's a way to show people Duci's hand. Wait, no, wait. He's not deafened. Can't say anything. How do we deafen Yadi? That guy is
All right. I'll check.
how do we deafen uh,
Wait, do you guys hear me? Does it thing work? Check.
deafen Okay, so from what I
Okay.
see right now,
Chat, by the way, tell us if
I
you
like
don't. You know.
I like Duci's hand significantly better, but
That is true. But
here
so we are live, right?
Llama, yeah, I think we are. We should be live.
Okay. Because welcome everyone first.
Yeah. Oh, true. Gotta manners, right? This is
Yes.
the SNARK Nova 3 final. I will note the only reason I'm not in this final is because I didn't sign up. No other reason.
We didn't really want to anyway. All right. Let's look at
Uh,
JD's hand first, I would say.
so
Right
what
now.
would you keep here? It sounds good, yeah. It's a little.
We'll come to Duci's starting hand in a minute. But I would say white is better than JD is. JD does have quite a coat. Right, we see
I think I saw Duci's starting hand and I had a really cool line uh, that I suggested, which is
Yeah.
So do you want to do Ducci starting hand or JD's first?
Go on, I can't hear.
Do you want to do Ducci's or Yadi's starting hand first? I guess we'll just do the streamer. So what are your use in this hand? Mine would be horse, peafowl, llama, rhino. I think that's
Really?
pretty. Yeah,
I mean, I think PFL
peafowl.
is kind of risky. I mean, might just be unplayable.
It's the secondary plan, I think, because you have two options. I think either you start with horse and you get an upgrade, or you start with a partner zoo and get Asia, right? So either
Yeah.
you do llama plus horse, or you do, or like you do a horse start, or you just do a llama start, or a peafowl start, would be my opinion.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I can see that.
Kangaroo just takes way too long. You're never gonna.
No, no.
So I feel like the pick is pretty forced, because I just don't like the other four options. I think they're all just not great here. I guess Duke is
You're not.
fine. It's not.
You're not.
I would
I
never
mean,
take it.
was just a better version.
On the other hand, Ducci's got a sick hand.
Yeah. So
I guess we'll just say it.
yeah. Right. So about this.
Red deer, leopard, wolf, yellow-throated martin, king vulture, Tech Institute, expert on Asia, and savannah. So he has a project round one, Asia Expert in Asia with Asia as a project and just Tech Institute, which is OP. So I think that's a
Yeah, and I mean the release also gives them a free unit. So
oh
I mean,
yeah,
give us a,
release plus 2 Asia. That's so good.
yeah.
And then so the line that I suggested was there's if you have Expert in Asia, Tech Institute, the Martin and the release, you build a size 5 on over the 2x tokens on Hollywood Hills. And so that allows you to play.
Yeah, but we're not taking the market, right? We're taking Tech Institute, Expert in Asia, Savannah, and Wolf.
Oh wait, there's a wolf. Oh
There is a
wait.
Wolf. Yes.
Oh, there's a wolf. Wait, never mind. Yeah. Okay. I even realized I took a single glance. Okay. Wait. Yeah. That's crazy. Uh, I still might want to start at the top. I really like the X tokens, but
Yeah.
but I think that's for the a little too unconventional. I guess.
I mean, Darcelmore
Uh,
likes this too, but the thing is, with Tech Institute, we probably won't need them that much. And 5 money, I assume that Duci will take the income after the release, but even then, I don't dislike having 5 money when you have
the,
Tech Institute at hand already.
in
Over
that
two X.
case, well, the reason I would start near the
But I
X
think
is just that
both is fine.
you're at the start of the game, you want to get a bunch of sponsors
Yeah.
out, but
Chat
you
says
haven't
I
covered all
shall
the
help louder.
Asians.
I will try now and give me feedback whether it's better or not. Um,
Wait, should I be louder?
yeah, so apologies. This has been organized very impromptu. Have time to make great audio checks, but I hope it works now. And by the way, I have to mention this. I also know Duci's endgame, by the way. One of his endgames. He has favorites, so
Wait, what's the other one?
I don't know.
Oh, he just told you his favorite suit. Okay.
He just told me yesterday. Oh, by the way, I have favorites. So,
That's funny.
yeah, but okay. I think
I think the best part about Duci's hand is that JD will be complaining by the third round.
yes. And honestly, this time it's kind of warranted. I mean, this is an insane hand for
I
him.
mean, to be fair, given the difference between these starting hands, if JD manages to pull it off, it will be quite impressive. Especially with
But,
Uni. It,
but I mean, if there's a map where you can just find a stroke
oh
of
yeah,
luck,
Hollywood Hills
this one.
is.
I mean, yeah, JD hates this map more than anything else in the world. But if it gives him a win now, just give him Explorer, Communicator, Science Lab, then yeah.
Yeah. But to be fair, he could also get more tilted when Ducci just hits everything and he doesn't, right?
I mean, I think we can
So
start.
yeah, we can get.
Don't want them to wait too long, and we can still.
So let's see what. Yeah, Duke over P-Foul. I don't like that. I guess okay. So what he thinks is that he's 100% doing a university start. Ah, okay. So that so then Duke is better there. I guess that makes sense. But I do value P-Foul into like Asia too. I think that's pretty valuable. But I mean,
Yeah.
when there's he just drew into um spokesperson science museum migration recording. So
Okay,
yeah,
so
okay. So there is a chance. There's a chance.
very
Uh,
interesting now. So the thing is, for
wait. Oh my
Duci,
God. Holy shit. Holy shit. If he can, Duji can just snap up. He can just take snapping for research for migration recording, right? Then he just takes.
I mean, the thing is, does Duci even go for a round 1 release? He could just take the
What?
Science Uni to block him from spokesperson and take migration coding.
Oh, to block spokesperson. Wait. Uh, he builds. He would build. Then he. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, takes the
This
reindeer. That
this is
makes
a.
sense. Okay. I mean, he doesn't have trial. Okay. Whoa. I mean, now I would block him for sure. But I don't know. I kind of like reading
No,
migration.
round one release. You gotta take a worker though.
Yeah.
You take a worker. It's
Okay.
just too good.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Also, I totally forgot he has Tech Institute, right? So he can just take. Maybe still probably snapping research, but okay. Let's see. Or does he even take snapping? Does he take income? I don't know.
You know what I think? I think he's taking 5 money. He's taking worker 2 CP. He's gonna have 10 money exactly. He's going to take
Just snapped already.
the worker and then get America's 2. With
No.
America's 2, he will be able to wait, he didn't take 5 money? He's snapping. I guess
And he
he's
didn't
just
take worker either.
he didn't take worker.
I mean, Duci is not
I think
really
he's a talented communicator. I am not gonna lie. I think he 100% is a talented communicator though.
He did do a card section yet, so right. Like.
Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no.
We know
We
his hand.
saw his hand. Of course,
Yeah,
he's
we
gonna
know his
hunt.
hand. He doesn't have it. Right. But I mean, Duci is just not a 2 CP worker guy. I mean, we two are probably the biggest advocates for this.
No, but
So
it's just good here. 5 money. Okay, here's the line. You take 5 money, and then you can get America's 2 next round, right? And you just snowball.
I also like it. I also like it, but yeah, things. I'm pretty critical of.
Size 4, touch rep, upgrade cards, draw science museum. That's the line. There's no way you don't cover rep here, I think. Well, I guess you can just play. That's so weird though, because I kind of do like upgrading animals. Okay, wait, no, never mind.
Okay. I mean,
I actually did do kind of like a cards upgrade. But wait, no, but Duci's gonna snap up the science museum, right? Okay, yeah, never mind.
yeah, still.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, the next.
I don't like what either player is doing. I'm not gonna lie.
I think it's okay. I just don't understand why JD took the Duke. Doesn't make sense, to be honest.
I think Duci's Duci, they're doing what they're doing because I feel like they're more conventional. And I guess they probably haven't experimented enough with 2CB worker. It seems so good here, but maybe I'm wrong. For Yadi, I liked building a 2 size, like maybe snapping up breeding program, playing llama and horse, and then using that as a way to get America's 2. That would be my opinion. Because he already has 2 science, right? And then with the llama, like this is so awkward for him. Oh my god. A coffee stable, right? That's pretty good.
Okay. Well, I mean, we're both Okapi lovers, right?
I mean, there's a project. Like, look at that project.
It is good. I mean, on this map. But okay, a lot of discards now. I like it. I mean, he must discard 3 cards now, right? And with Tech Institute,
I think, yeah, because I like that move because he doesn't know what Yadi has in his hand. I think. And because of that, and Yadi upgrades sponsors first, and he doesn't know what's in his hand. I think it's a very savvy move just to break and force him with discard 3. So I like that a lot.
I mean, that's also why Tech Institute is so OP in 2 players, right? You can just break at will and just get 2x tokens back immediately, and you can do the same over and over again.
Yeah, and then if you don't want it, you just hold.
Yeah.
I agree, yeah.
But okay, so what is Duci snapping now? I mean, there are a lot of power cards, right? Like research, breeding program. to America.
You
Animals.
let research fall because both of you leech off
Yeah,
research, right? So
yeah, yeah.
I don't think Duci has any incentive to go for research right now when he can just let Yadi play it and then just get 4, right?
Oh, of course. Oh my god. He must snap Science Institute,
Oh
right?
yeah, it's Science Institute, and it's not even close, right? That's 6 points blank.
Yeah. Well, Diddy will be complaining for sure.
He probably already
Whoa.
is.
Okay, that.
Wait, what was that? What was that? Research. Yeah, see,
I,
this is what I feel like. This is what I feel like because I think Yadi is gonna take the 2 science uni. Yeah, see.
yeah.
So now they both have 4 or 5 science, and they both want more science. By the way, the move here is just to play breeding program from range, and it's before you. Oh no, never mind. Do you? Yeah,
Yeah.
because you
The thing
want
is also.
breeding prog and you want.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing, right? Cards upgrade is actually so good here, which is another reason why snapping out of range is kind of awkward. But yeah, he's
No, I
gonna.
was just
Yeah.
gonna. I was just saying playing. Just playing the breeding program like that. But I guess he got it anyway, so it's fine.
Also,
The
he
cards
has a.
upgraded because he can draw away. And I can draw away the science, right?
Yeah. Okay. By
God,
the way,
yeah.
we have this red panda also looks very spicy, especially for Duci, who has quite some sponsors that he wants to get out. I mean, it's expert on Asia. Science Institute probably can be in range for him.
God, the more I think about it, the less and less I like that research snap for sure.
Yeah,
Like, right?
yeah, yeah. I don't quite understand why he didn't take Science Institute. It's just so good. But
That's basically it's 6 points. That's basically a project, right? Like,
yeah,
call me crazy, but
it also denies 2 rep from JD, right? It's like an absolute power card
yeah.
here. We like to rag on it all the time, but here it
You
is.
you rated it F tier. You're the guy who put it in F tier. I
Yeah,
saw that.
yeah. I mean, every card can be strong sometimes, right? Even what another free range monkey. Yeah, someone in chat saying this is the real Euro 2024 final. I totally agree.
I disagree with the caliber, but but maybe it's the snark in me, but I'm being a hater.
I mean, in your eyes, the best player didn't even participate, right?
True.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's why I'm so cynical.
fair enough. Okay, I mean,
Oh,
Duci
this is a
snapped.
good red panda though.
Yeah,
Migration recording expert in Asia, right? That's the
yeah, yeah.
wait, wait, why isn't he drawing away that Tech Institute? Oh, never mind. He doesn't have the money for it. He's 1 money short.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's.
No. But the line is you break 5, then you place Science Institute, Science Museum. It's so easy.
Oh, yes, yeah.
God, they don't see these lines, but I think yeah, that's just correct. I really think that's just
I mean,
right
I think you could even
because there's no other
break
way to
7.
efficiently get Science Institute, right?
So another line would be breaking 7, then playing Expert in Asia and snapping Science Institute and play Science Museum and Science Institute once you've covered all the ages. If Lucy wants to wait
Uh,
a little bit more.
Counterpoint, no. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying for sure. Remember, he does have to discard something still. He doesn't have hand size yet,
Yeah, that's.
right?
Oh, he does. I think he got the free uni answer soon, right?
No, he took 2 rep, right? Oh wait, no, he did. He did take hand size, so he does have hand size. Uh, yeah, the break seven's interesting then. I do think I'd like Yadi drawing cards before the break, though, in my opinion.
I agree. Yeah, I agree. Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
like what you're
because
doing, right? I really do.
because if if he had hand size, I'd consider your line more, but because he doesn't have hand size, I think there's just no. What? No. Order.
Duci, you're
Yeah,
wasting a shield. Yeah.
yeah. No. I think they realize. I think they. Uh.
Break. Whoa.
I think they realize.
Oh, we're seeing some jitters here in the final.
Yeah. Just gotta get the line right. Yeah. Remember. Remember, there is technically. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
He got the line.
Yeah. It's the best one, I think. Like break 7 was okay, but I
So
think this
the
is
research
slightly
snap
better.
out because. Oh my god! Holy shit! Right.
What is this,
This
mate?
snapping paid off. He doesn't.
I mean,
He's got to take that away, or else he'll snap it, right?
yeah.
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 And he can only draw one, so it makes sense, right? And he doesn't have a way to. Yeah. And now he can stall for America's 5 because I think you need an America's 5 to get you back in the game. That might be cynical.
I kind of agree. So Duci now.
If I'm Duci, I take the university first.
I don't think
No,
Duci
that's
is
not
right,
true.
right?
Well, my reasoning is you don't want to let Yadi leech off you so
Yeah.
soon, right?
I
So you want to
mean,
stall out Research 5.
oh my god, Secretary Bird. All right.
I would play it, jeez. Is that worth spending 2x tokens on? No, it's not.
I mean, it might be,
It
to be
might be
honest.
though. Oh yeah.
He,
Okay, so spend.
yeah, I mean, his
It
force
is.
size is still
It
empty,
is.
right?
Oh wait, the forces is still empty. Yeah, no, yeah, it is worth it then. Oh, and you know what he does? He plays Secbird first and then he releases because you can't leech off of
Yeah.
release without ruining America's.
Honestly, this is looking so good
And
for Duci right now.
yeah, you want to bar him. You want to bar him from America's 5 because when you're thinking about being so far ahead, which I would say you are if you're Ducci, you
Definitely.
want to minimize opponent high rolls, in my opinion, which in this
I
case would
agree.
be America's 5. So he's gonna do Research 5 here. I don't.
Yeah, I mean, it's a mistake. We can say this.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think it's correct.
Honestly, I think he could have kept this literally until the last move. But
Yeah, honestly, right? Because there's no difference between. It's a 6 point swing between 4 and 3 CP. But then you're the one who spent the entire action snapping it, right?
yeah, right.
Which is honestly kind of a big deal in that situation. And then
Yeah,
so like for example, if Yadi hits American Bison release, which would be one of his best draws, now he has an open path to America's 5 and doesn't have to take like hand size in a bad move thing. By the way, I upgraded Soshir, not animals for Yadi. I think it's not close. Well,
yeah.
it's
No,
quite
I
close.
agree. I mean, animals really doesn't do anything here, right? I think I like.
I really like Soshir. Um, maybe
I mean,
it's wrong, but I think that my philosophy is you have White Rhino, and I think the reason White Rhino is so good is you don't need it. White Rhino is better than the other Rhino early. Well, it's just better than the other Rhino. It's better than the other Rhino, but especially because speculatively, it's the biggest reason to not upgrade animals because it's one of the ways you can cross 100 without needing upgraded animals because it's an upgraded animals card without that requirement.
yeah,
And I think that like you don't necessarily need eagles. Well,
yeah. I
maybe
mean,
if you're Yadi in this spot, you kind of your ideas you get bailed by eagles instead
yeah, I
of
think I can see that. I mean,
consistency.
honestly, at this point, even Eagle, I mean, he probably even needs a Cobra. He's behind so much. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
Cobra.
I can understand that.
Oh,
Upgrade.
oh, he killed that native farm. That's a 1, 2, 3,
Very
4, 5, 6. It's probably like 6 at max, right? See,
yeah.
my biggest big problem for Yadi's game is I'm worried he's gonna run out of stuff to do with his workers before this game ends. That would be my biggest issue for him, right? Not that he's gonna run out of animals to play with his money, so I think he's broke. But that like he's gonna want longer rounds, and because of that, he's also gonna want stuff to do with his workers.
Yeah, I agree. I think definitely gonna
Yeah,
be.
but if it because it feels so bad to skip out on an animals upgrade, but I do think that people lean into it maybe a bit too much. Because here you also get them you probably get the early ones mostly uncontested, right? And 5 money here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way too poor.
This is a great arcade, by the way. I don't know for who, but it's a wait, also he got another *2, right? That's pretty sick.
Yeah. I think migration recording is not played yet, so I guess he won't. I mean, he's
It's
gonna take apartment
migration.
first, and then
Wait, is there any way we can check Duci's board? Has he covered his H's? He has.
I,
He probably has, right?
I think he hasn't, but I don't know. We're kind of dependent on Adidas. Or wait, I can open the game on PGA and see. But I think he has not covered them yet, or I didn't see him draw any sponsors. This, but I will say on Hollywood Hills, I don't pay attention. I always miss what sponsors are. So, and oh no, he has covered them all. Okay.
Oh wait, I can't check it because Yadi blocked me.
I have the BGA live game also open now in another window. So
Migration recording engineer
I mean, I guess
arcade
I just played
privatized.
for free.
I
So
love this arcade here. I think maybe I overrate it, but for appeal for 3, oh give me that, right? Like 4, 2. Oh wait, yeah, he can play expert in Asia plus arcade. That's sick. Yeah, that's disgusting. Oh, yeah.
yeah, it's what 34-8 now. End game. I mean, end didn't take 2 signs. It's gonna be.
Duci is
I
he's
honestly,
Yadi's white whale.
yeah. I
I
mean, I
feel
don't want
like
to call. I don't want to call GG, but I don't see how this is losable. Like,
I don't I you don't want to call GG, I'll call it.
yeah, I mean, he's gonna release the bird. Take the 2 science uni for like what 4 points with Tech Institute.
12 points. I don't think I think he's getting that's not there's no way that's right? It's a the reason I don't think that's correct is I think you play Waza's small animal program first, then you just play llama and you snap it up that way. Instead of doing native farm then. I think you stall native farm a little. I think that's more efficient, right? Because at this
Probably, yeah.
point you need to, in my opinion, you need to be drawing like crazy for outs,
Yeah,
but simultaneously making enough money and simultaneously keeping Ducci from ending the game. And the way think you do that is by like trying to get.
I don't like the snap
What?
elephant. I don't get it. Like he doesn't have the money to
You
ever
like
play it.
I think both of the snaps we saw I didn't like.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like the elephant is so slow, and I mean,
So the thing I think people don't realize about taking from display is that when you take it, you have to see who is most likely to get the next snap and like how efficiently can they get it.
yeah,
Because if if you keep snapping stuff from display that's like decent, but isn't like a central piece of the game plan, I feel like what you'll find is it's if the other person can snap before you, you're basically giving a draw one to your opponent, is how I think of it. So I actually don't rate snapping. That's why I rate snapping the reward highly, but not I'm not a too big a fan of snapping from display, if that
Okay.
makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what he's doing. I mean, snapping Explo and Herbie now? I don't know.
Because
But I don't,
he's so desperate for projects, he's like, I'm gonna
yeah,
snap anything that's
he needs to
anything
take
with
the
legs.
Tiger. Yeah, of course. Like
Yes,
the Tigers,
I think he's
it's playable.
in my opinion, I think these are this is just like giving up, right? And
I
see
mean,
what I'm
it's hard.
saying?
It's hard, right?
He reveals alpaca, right? That's what happens when you snap something like Sumatran tiger, which isn't crucial to your game plan, I feel.
Yeah. I mean, I think
I
he's
guess
in a tough. I think he's just in a tough spot
he is
because
in a tough spot. I don't blame him for having this happen. I feel like so this is another reason. This is remember at the start I told you I preferred P-Foul over the other options. This would be why. Because I don't think the horse start was strong enough, but I think P-Foul with Asia 2, round 1, I think
yeah, true.
that would have put him at a better spot. But there was spokesperson. There was spokesperson. So I guess you just that forces you into the whatever line you're doing the two research line.
I mean, the P-file wasn't great, but he took the Duke instead of it, right? Which is just,
Yeah, the Duke instead of it.
I mean, take one of the Duke
I
or the
mean,
horse,
I
and the
feel like
horse is better.
everybody generally agrees that PFL is one of the most efficient. Like posturing is one of the most efficient early game abilities, though, right? Like with
Yeah, I
Asia as a
mean,
project.
for sure. I mean, P-file and Macaw are two animals where you just take the partners even though you don't need it for a project because it's so good economically, I guess.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, back to the Tiger. The thing is, I think if he doesn't step away, then Duci literally doesn't need any more cards. He can just release the bird, play the Tiger, take the Uni.
no. But oh wait, that did cover two. Yeah,
Yeah,
that did
it's
cover two
covered
water
again.
spots.
Yeah,
Oh, that's true. It feels so bad because I feel like Tiger is it's dangerous, but he doesn't.
it's
Okay, I
Duci's
can
game,
definitely see
right?
why he did it. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I mean, it's just he can't afford a deny step this with this deficit, but at the same time he must. So, well, I guess he
But
just lose.
I do think simultaneously he needs good cards himself, but he's spending so much time snapping. There's
Yeah,
just
right.
no possibility to get those cards, right?
And it was comes
Because
back to this Tamarind snap again. Like,
Tiger is playable for him, but he wants petting zoos. He wants to fill the size 3 and size 2, and he wants Urbies. And he wants America's 5. I just don't see any world where he manages to play. Oh wait, he does have breeding program. Yeah, but see, there's just no way he manages to play. And see, this is why I wasn't necessarily.
why does this?
Yeah, shut.
Oh,
Because
next.
I feel like Ducci has a lot of hits, and we know he snapped the elephant.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, once I saw the elephant snap, at that point, right? Do do you think if Ducci can get the tiger and the elephant out, you might be screwed already, and you should just be drawing for your own benefit, mayhaps. Okay, wait, just release, right?
Okay. Yeah,
This is bad order. Oh, he's just stealing it. No,
yeah,
yeah, I see.
I guess. I mean, he doesn't know that JD has two Herbies in hand. Okay, the thing is, Dosi kind of wants to take a partner zoo to upgrade
I think you can
cards.
figure out that Ducci has a rhino, honestly.
I don't think he does,
I mean
to be
that
honest.
JD has a rhino because he builds a
Yeah,
size
yeah.
4, yeah, out of nowhere and holds on to it. I feel like it's weird. It probably means he misplayed, but at the same time, most of the time when you see a size 4, and it's also next to rock. That shows to me. Oh, holy shit! He got vet. I didn't even notice when he played the vet. Holy. And there's a foreign institute in display, which is not that great for him with no cards upgrade. But I don't think Duci needs a card upgrade, right?
He
He
doesn't.
has.
I mean,
He's got
it,
everything.
it feels bad because you're favorite Zoo, right? And you will lose just all the appeal. But I mean, at this point, just close it out as fast as possible. Right? So I don't know.
Wow, that's
Look, I mean, like Hornbill, Alpaca. That's just.
that's some
Here's water
that's
small. Okay, yeah.
Wasa value. That's Wasa value right there, right? Wait, he caught up. Surely there's no end games or anything. Okay, so I think what I am noticing is he just doesn't. He's attempting to not build like at all, and if we count his spaces, he can
Oh,
build one spot. So what he's doing is he has currently 3 CP for native form, and what
true.
I think he wants to happen is he wants to. Oh, it's actually closer than I thought, right? Species 5, Irby
And America
4.
5, America 5 also. I mean,
Oh,
the thing is,
America 5, yeah. But
he will only have time for 2 projects, right? I mean, he can't even do a project this round. So
yeah, there's not he's not I feel like he's not gonna let him get another break. And also with no X tokens, he has to spend so much time causing the break in the first place. And I feel like
yeah,
Duci still has a lot to do. I think he can.
okay.
This
Now
is
it does upgrade. I mean, it will be probably like, yeah, you probably
okay.
get
Wait,
like,
I think he will play the Foreign Institute.
yeah.
And
I think
but I
it makes sense, to be honest.
and here's
Like,
yet again I do think he should have upgraded Soch. Um, that might just be contrarian though. I
I mean,
guess he
I
has enough
wouldn't have,
open slots where he has money to spend. Cards is better, yeah. Because
I
it
mean,
just
I don't, yeah. I mean, if I had played this game, I probably would have not upgraded build and started with like
we all know you wouldn't have upgraded build. That doesn't matter. No, you have to upgrade build on this map though, because like
What the hell?
touching the spaces is just so important. Like,
Yeah. By the way, we have another
oh my god.
multiplier. Why not? So this is the third mold
Do we think he has a
on.
fifth? I think that instead of taking 5 CP projects, you have to block, right? You have to do Irby 4 and hope he doesn't have Irby 4, otherwise you lose. That's your lose condition. He and your
Yes,
win
yeah.
condition is he has no project and you get bailed.
Yeah. By the
So
way,
what I'm
I mean,
noticing is I think the out is Galapagos tortoise, sun bear. I think that's the out.
I guess, yeah. But now that I think about it again, I think,
Snake.
yeah.
That also
But
could do stuff.
so about the upgrade again. Now that I think about it, I actually really prefer association because I think those he could have done a Soch 9, like do if he has a project and just take the last uni, and this alone would probably be like, I don't know, a bazillion points. I mean, if he doesn't have a project, then I guess you just take the uni for.
Or he has some. I don't like causing the break there. Actually, no. He doesn't have a lot of X tokens. It kind of makes sense. But to me, I would have just stalled that out, right?
We don't know if he has
Like
sponsors
drawn.
left.
I guess if he doesn't have a lot of sponsors, he just doesn't have a way to stall it out. Would be the big
Yeah,
thing.
that's the way that always bothered me with these times too. That you can't do the action once and then X back the second time. Or if you do, you.
Oh yeah, and this way, if he doesn't have a fifth Irby, Yeti can take it from him because he's a little bit off. We'll assume he doesn't have Sun Bear or whatever.
I mean, Duci is literally 2 turns away from ending, right? So
Yeah, 2 turns.
he has any choice basically. He can do project, take X tokens, and take uni, or
Take X
project and.
tokens? You think he needs more X tokens?
Oh yeah, True. Oh, he already has 5. I forgot.
I think he's got enough of those. Well, look at Tekken's dude. It's so good. Look at all the X tokens he got. It really helped
This
him.
is this is why I have this card at the top, even ahead of Explorer, for 2-player only. But
you put it ahead of Explorer? I'm not saying you're
yeah,
wrong, but I'll probably have to think about that one a little.
and yeah, by the way, Page just noticed that I forgot about Duci's that, of course. So yeah,
See, so this would be an example of why upgrading a Soch is good.
it is, yeah.
Then you have such a good use for those X tokens, right? Like with that, you can a Soch 9 and just I guess you can't a Soch 9 because you don't have upgraded cards. But you can get a Partner Z that's 3 points. You can donate
Yeah.
for 3 points, which ends up being so for the cards I played, Duci got 1 CP from the track, 2 extra cards and an X token. The thing is, I don't think he needed this. I think that 6 points actually was genuinely better than all of those. But I guess it does give him flexibility, which
Yeah.
is beneficial in and of itself.
Honestly, I think the only reason he did it was because he has favorite Zoo, because it just feels bad.
Oh wait, he does have favorite too. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense then. 100%. Oh, I see what. No. Yeah.
Okay, so this Turby, yeah.
You think
So
he can get away with this quarantine lab? I've actually been quite fun. Like I didn't I've done upgraded card games without favorite zoo. Because there's games when it's so efficient to not upgrade cards that you're willing to give up 6 points for it. So
yeah, I think so too. I mean,
yeah.
honestly, 2 shields is very fine. Like, okay, I guess Duci. Oh, here comes the Vice. But too late. But yeah, I think he just ends now, right? It's it's only
He
99.
doesn't end. I don't think this is enough. I think he's
Yeah,
waiting one more turn.
yeah. Uni gets him to 19. Oh,
He can get the American bite. Wait, whoa,
nope.
what?
He releases the
Didn't he have a
Gamma.
secretary bird? Oh, he did. He already released that. I see.
Okay, but I don't. Do I like this?
I would.
I don't.
Oh, it gets him to 99. It's a 9 point play. I
Yeah,
think it's
okay,
a
but
9 point play, and I think that Yadi is nothing left to do. So this secures the win.
okay,
So I
but
think
the
it's correct.
uni is also 9 points and an end game from Tech Institute.
I think he already got. Didn't he get all 3 already? I was
Did
under
he
the
already?
impression he got all 3.
But if he did, then I thought he didn't get. Oh no, I'm sorry, he did. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly. We
yeah,
stay winning.
yeah. I mean, for the future, we really need like have both screens. It's kind of hard to like know what Duci is doing because the idea is never scrolling down. But
Bad streamer.
yeah. But
I can't wait
apologies to Duci.
for the post game commentary with Yadi. We had to give him the hard questions.
Did you see his game against Darcel? He got so lucky. Like he can't complain.
How does it feel being the Darcel to your Yadi after
Yeah,
the game you played against him?
yeah, right. But okay, so just for
Yeah, this is the awkward spot where it's like, oh man, I wish I took worker on 2 CP because then
yeah,
you end
right.
up with this shit, right?
But okay, I mean, so we know that Duci basically has won, but just to like be diligent, be complete, like end games. How many native farm animals points is it? Is
3.
it 3?
I counted
Still, I guess. I mean, JD knows what he's doing, right? He didn't
3,
build
but he skipped out on
anything
hydrologist,
into
and he doesn't
empty
have enough,
spaces.
so just 3. Ducci has vet. He has Tech
What's that?
Institute. He
Yeah,
had
from two.
Vet and Tech Institute for sure. I remember
Yeah,
those two. I think he has a
yeah,
little bit. He might not
yeah.
have more actually.
I don't. I think that's it. Yeah. I mean, here. Oh,
If he
he has
plays an Os icon, he gets one more
for Foreign Institute. Yeah,
from foreign.
but I guess he just has. I mean, oh yes, elephant.
Yeah, he also has that. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I guess I should have figured he didn't play it. I'm surprised he chose that order. Then do you think he calculated it to 99? He did, right? Otherwise, he wouldn't have done Irby's 4.
I guess. Yeah. I mean, honestly,
But it might
From
have.
my experience, I say this from my experience. I've had many games where it looked like I calculated it perfectly and the opponent was totally impressed, but it was actually just pure luck. I just played by instinct. I landed at 99 or had perfect money, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't do as much calculation as one would think either. Maybe that makes me bad. I don't know.
So what's the last
But
move for
everything
you?
just keeps working for me. So yeah, what's his best move here? He doesn't got anything, right? Play
Mhm.
Quarantine Lab for a rep. Yeah. Play sponsors for max.
True.
Quarantine Lab, and then
That's it,
hope
yeah.
to God draw Science Library is the closest game. And I'm not joking.
It is, yeah.
Well,
Yes.
the safest move is 3 points for 2 rep. The highest value, I guess, would be doing this and seeing what happens.
I mean, I think the correct play would be a salty resign here, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess
No,
here comes
resigning on the last move is kind of shameful, though, right?
Yeah, it is right. But here's the value. Diverse. Okay.
Diverse.
Yeah.
Diverse with how many animals he had is crazy,
Yeah.
though.
Insane.
Ah,
So for
wait,
those,
who are SNARK champions? Who are our SNARK champions?
That was
We have
so fucking bullshit. Jesus Christ.
yeah,
unlucky, but hey,
classic
congrats to
post-game
Duci.
commentary.
Huh?
Also for the
I
viewers who
got
don't know, no, go ahead.
Yeah, that wasn't fun.
Yeah, I just want to point
I mean,
out
if
that
he doesn't
Duci
get the
was
uni for
3-1.
free, but
I don't think the uni for free was the difference between 42 points, but that might be
Bro, did you see his starting hand was insane? Like,
yeah, the starting hand was the crazy part.
it was
I think
unbelievable for you.
it could be play money for sponsor ×2 at 5, and I don't think it would have mattered. His starting hand was crazy. That's the part you should
yeah,
be
I
mad
think
about.
I think I have a chance if he doesn't get the uni though. That the uni really snowball him. Yeah.
I do think that he could have beaten you by a wider margin if he took a if he did some two worker a 2 CP shenanigans, but maybe that's wrong.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought it
That's
was
what I
gonna
thought
take
as well.
snapping on work on 2CP.
So what I thought was that yeah, I got the impression he was gonna do like some crazy 5 money 5 money into worker into America's Partner Zoo into play reindeer that round.
Wait, what does it have more than Europe release and a Predator release and Predator in his opening hand?
Predator release Wolf, Expert in Asia Tech Institute was the starting hand.
Oh, that's pretty decent. Pretty decent.
Pretty decent.
It's pretty
But
good,
also,
yeah.
like every fucking card, like it pained me so much when I had to snap the tiger, because it was so perfect for him.
Yeah.
I thought no, because what I thought is that he took elephant already, and I was like, I feel like you can't be too worried about what he's doing. Like because I don't know what to do when you're down this badly, but my impression is I draw from the deck.
Yeah, that's what I tried to
Right.
do. I guess I snapped a bit.
I thought you snapped a lot. I thought you snapped a lot, so I'm not sure
It feels
because you
that.
snapped.
We didn't like the Tamarin snap. I mean, you already have Rhino.
Yeah,
Grubbies.
it's like I needed a worker somehow. Maybe I shouldn't have done snapping for native, because I was thinking, where's the
Yeah, I think you did
yeah
in the
snap a
starting hand.
bit.
I recommended you keep the P foul over the Duke because that gives you a second alternative line of Asia 2 if he doesn't take Asia,
I don't think that would
which
have
gets you
helped
the
me
work.
much though. Um,
It wouldn't have helped you much, but I think what ended up happening with you building that random force, I do think having the alternate line open was better than having the Duke there. Like even if there was a spokesperson there, I feel like Asia 2 is just I don't know.
yeah, I just want to hedge
If there's just
since
no way for
since
you
they're a
to.
uni of 5, right? I want to hedge to get a uni.
I think it's just
Or
too.
get a
I think it's an
releasing.
alternate line that's better than Duke, would be my opinion, than keeping the Duke.
Yeah, I just think the Duke edge is worth it since there's a Union 5.
Oh, true.
And like, I think he's fairly likely to grab Asia, like even if he doesn't have an Asian animal, just to prevent me from getting Asia.
That's fair. That's fair.
So
The reason I liked it was because, like, even if you don't get Asia 2, you would probably be playing like Horse Llama anyways, right? Which is,
yeah, maybe I should just have
and
done
then you don't need the Duke.
Llama turn 1.
Yeah, I
Because
didn't.
I was
I
so like,
recommended the Llama turn 1.
yeah, because I had so little income. I don't think it
You
would
just
help.
can't do the repeal. Can't just build a random 4 size and then just like leave. You
I mean,
also
I have
a big
to
thing is
get extremely lucky to win that, right? So I have to
you
get like
do.
find Explorer or something and just have infinity money.
Yeah.
Like native went a long way. It was like what, 15 points, and I didn't even
Yeah.
play around it. But or, I mean, I did
a little with the end game, but yeah, I see what you're saying.
yeah.
Who was Snark Nova season 1 champion?
Corin.
Monkey
Oh,
Dew,
season
right?
1 Monkey Dew, yeah.
Well, remember the Corin match?
This is the tournament of upsets. We haven't had.
What do you mean
like,
upset? Like Sam
You
can
got
win with that
upset so
hand.
hard.
Sam can win with that hand.
You got upset so hard. He outplayed you so hard.
Oh
This is
yeah.
another Duci classic. Now he's 4-1 against you, 4 times positive win rate. Classic Duci, best player in the game. What can I say?
Yep. He outplayed me. I should have drawn better. True. Brutal game.
Having a positive win rate against JD so impressive. I mean, Stanley has positive win rate, I think.
I guess I could have taken cards turn 1 as well. What do you think about my X-back of cards, Doran?
I don't get it.
I went on a longer round. I mean,
I don't. Did you?
Yeah, not when I saw his release, but maybe yeah. I probably shouldn't have done it, and I should have played Llama round 1.
I think
I mean, I
you
still don't
weren't
think it would help.
sure enough on whether a longer round was good for you because you didn't have a bunch of sponsors at that point. You didn't have a bunch of money. I don't see a reason why you would actively want a significantly longer round compared to.
Yeah, it's just my associates low down, right? So
yeah,
if I get a Soch and then it breaks, it's kind of awkward.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh wait. I feel like I still would have drawn cards in that spot because he
I think
built a size 4.
No, it was
he built a random size 4 and he had a Soch at 5, right? I feel like that's a signal for shenanigans during that.
Did he? Whoa, 2nd place? That's pretty good.
True. I think his first move was to build a size 4, and I think he had a Soch at 5 at that point.
Let's see.
Oh no, he had a build at 5, so it doesn't make sense. So I guess it's not that suspicious.
Yeah. But I wanted to. The issue is, what do I do? Do I like draw 2 from deck?
True,
because my actions are so awful.
Honestly, yeah. So here's what I thought. So Duci picks up the reindeer here. The line I always thought he was going for when he did the release was he was gonna do a sick ass play where he got his income up round 1 by releasing, taking worker, America's reindeer, and then does America's 2 next round.
I thought he was gonna release the reindeer, so I was like, oh crap, I put that in range for him.
I think you do take the spokesperson with Science Museum and
Yeah, exactly. But the stabbing really hurt me there, and the fact that Oh wait, he snapped migration recording first, right?
Yeah, he snaps migration recording first.
Oh, but then he has cards after, and he snaps up science to see him then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
That's
poor.
your action order was kind of bad for that spokesperson, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
But if you were scared of him releasing reindeer, wouldn't you, instead of doing spokesperson right away, I mean, I guess just break 5?
I mean, I didn't think it'd go for it turn 1 if it's a reindeer release. And if I break 5, my hand was okay. Can discard Duke.
I don't think your hand was that good. I think,
I mean, it wasn't good, but it was okay.
yeah.
It's like, I think I'm just gonna be further behind if I break 5 there.
Yeah. I think that mostly came about from a very tough action order, I would say.
Yeah, it's also like placed into what he wanna do, right?
Yeah.
Like the fact that I can't snap anything. Because originally I
Yeah,
was
before the
gonna
filters.
I was gonna put the Petty for H and 1 rep. But then I thought spokesperson looked really good with like size museum, migration recording on display. And if he gets size to rep, I could just get hand size. And I think I'm fine in that position. But maybe I should. Oh, it's just so awkward having a social 2 and cards at 4.
So what's the line like if you go, hypothetically, for Asia 2?
Hmm?
You probably still take spokesperson. What happens if you go for Asia 2? You probably still take spokesperson, just because it's so good for both of you.
You mean if I kept the bird?
If you kept the bird and went for Asia 2, would be the...
I don't think that's correct though. Like in the opening. Because I think he's so
So my
likely
thing
to
is,
grab
if
Asia. I think he's so likely to grab Asia.
so you were going for release, but isn't release bird basically just as good as release monkey?
I mean, it doesn't give me a
Or am
rep.
I...
It's way more I guess it's not more expensive.
But it gives you posturing too.
Yeah, but I also like jungle is not as contested as bird release as well, right?
True. Yeah, okay, I see what you're
Um,
saying.
it's like
Yeah.
if you see a release bird on display, you're scared. If you see a release monkey, you're like, who cares?
That's valid. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, the force-size move, yeah. Some of those snaps were... At that point, you were
Yeah.
getting desperate, and I feel like
I
I'm
was
not sure the
super
snaps
desperate.
help you. Because my thing is, when you're taking snaps when the opponent has snapping reward and you don't, you're just basically drawing cards for them, right? I don't
Yeah,
know.
but it's like they're also really good for me. But maybe instead of snapping native lizards, well, it's like
To be fair,
9
there
appeal.
is a snap I think you should have made. I do think you should have snapped the breeding program round 1. That was the thing I thought
Hmm.
you would have taken. You should have taken
Yeah,
for America's.
cause
You should have played horse, llama, snap breeding program, done America's too. That would be my alternate line.
mm,
And I think
yeah, I just wanted to hit like Herbie 5, America 5 after. The issue is the ordering, because it's so awkward. The fact that I have a Social 3, Sponsors 5, cards at 4, and I want to take Sponsors.
yeah,
So like, I thought I could get all the cards action later that round, but then I took snapping and snapped something.
yeah.
It's just the ordering that's horrible there. I don't know.
There's a weird ass move. If that it's more a hindsight move. What if you didn't?
What if I didn't?
What if you didn't expect cards, but you just expect like something at 1 or 2 and just spend an X on the
I
uni?
was
Is that
thinking about
crazy?
it, but I think it's too bad.
That's crazy, right? I feel like
Yeah,
I would say I would do that, but I wouldn't
yeah.
do that.
It's because I still want to take cards. I just think I can probably take it at a later point in the round. But yeah. I don't know. It's brutal.
I feel like these are the finals are kind of cursed because I do remember my final going a similar way, and I didn't feel great about it at all. I'm not sure. I think I probably could have won that, but I think I would have need to play
Yeah, I mean, I don't think
pretty
I
like
have
close to perfect.
had this bad of a game in like 500 games or something.
Every time you play this guy, every time you play Duci, I don't
Yeah.
know what it is with him, but he
It's
has
all
really
luck, no
good
skill.
draws games. Just
That's what it
all
is.
luck, no skill, of course.
Yeah.
That's why he has a 5-2 record. That's why
Let
he
me
has a
see.
5-2 record.
Science Institute
Biggest
shows
mistake
off the
was
snap.
letting me have the Science Institute. Why did you do it? I'm surprised you didn't snap it up. Yeah,
Oh,
I also
Science
think that was
Institute?
bad. But I think that Ducci not snapping up Science Museum before research was actually a
Yeah,
misplay.
that seems kind of crazy because the research is
Yeah,
pretty
because it's
bad
good for
because I
both
can
of you.
yeah, I
Why
can
would you?
leech on them on it, right?
Yeah, and then if you took it, then you could leech off him. So like, I
Yeah.
think he wasn't worried enough for projects to where he should wait on snapping that. It
I
ended up being
mean,
better for him because you
if I
decided
grab
not to take
Science
it. But like,
Institute, he plays Bring Prog from range, right?
yeah,
And
so
Bring Prog looked kind of good for me, but obviously the issue was I didn't have enough money, so I had to take 5 money as first reward, and then I couldn't do 2 products per turn.
did you saying letting me have Science Institute was game losing mistake? Is that 6 points? The 6 point was the game losing mistake. I'm not sure that's necessarily true.
Oh,
I don't think like it's good. It's
letting
8 points
you
good.
have
It's not
Europe
40
release
points
was the
good.
game losing mistake, in my opinion.
It's Savannah release, yeah.
Yeah.
Into Bird release into
Uh, but yeah, nice to be lucky, huh? Good job, Duki.
classic 80.
It's just so
That's a
bullshit.
I mean I can't say I didn't say this when I lost my own Snark final, but it's it's my excuse is that it's Yadi and we can bully him for complaining.
True. I also think he had like 3x2 on sponsors, right?
Yeah, he did. That was quite funny. He had Red Panda, he had Moose, and he had X from track.
I
Those were
almost snapped the Red Panda, but the issue is he can just break and not let me. If you're looking at the screen now, I think this was the point I almost snapped the Red Panda. But the issue is he can do cards into break then, right?
I don't think is Red Panda that absurdly good for him? Because do you know he has a bunch of sponsors at this point? And like, is that worth
I know about
spending
the
against those
Grace
cards? I think
recording and Science Museum, right? And he has covered
true.
NHs.
Yeah.
And it's also
But then you
double.
just let him get Science Institute at that point, right? If you snap
Yeah,
it up,
maybe I
and then
undervalued
you're.
Science Institute a bit, but
I mean, that's
the
weird for
issue
me because I
is he has
can't
Tech
see you
Institute as well.
undervalued it, but
So I can't really
yeah,
like take cards willy nilly because I have no income and he has
yeah.
Tech Institute. So like as soon as I take cards, the break is just so close since he has Tech Institute, which is a bullshit card. But yeah, good game. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. Anyways, that's the stream. Thank you guys for tuning in.